Hello, this land has mystery with a very important public service announcement. If you have any cardboard, it goes in the bin behind me. The other night, I was sleeping in a motel parking lot in Issaquah, Washington, and at some point during the night, somebody stole my front license plate. Now, I didn't hear anybody, I didn't see anybody, I didn't feel anything, but I woke up, brushed my teeth, walked back to my van, and noticed I was missing something important. Now, a few months ago, I made a video with certain tips and tricks in it, and one of the tips and tricks that I recommend people do is to go to your local auto parts store and buy for $5 special license plate bolts that secure your license plate to your vehicle that require a special Allen key to remove. Now, I was using that in the front and rear license plates, but unfortunately on here, I think the threads were a little bit too big. The bolts were a little bit too small, so they held the license plate in place from falling off if I were to hit a bump, for example, but it didn't prevent a from coming up to the front and just yanking it off, and I think that's what happened. Fortunately, the threads in the rear are the perfect size, and so this probably would have stolen my rear license plates as well had I not had these bolts securing it in place. So I will link to that video, but it's very important that everybody does this, especially if you're a nomad, because we sleep in kind of sketchy places from time to time, such as a motel parking lot in Issaquah, Washington. And if your plates are stolen, what do? You just park someplace and wait for a month or 2 months until the DMV in your state can send you new license plates? That's super annoying. Now, to the more philosophical level, if I were a thief, I would steal your hat and your pen and your laptop and things that, if stolen, you would just go to the store and replace. But I would never, ever, ever steal anything from you that required you to interact with the DMV. You know, steal my windshield wipers. Don't steal my windshield wipers, but the point is, steal that, or steal my catalytic converter. Again, please do not steal my catalytic converter. Also in that video that I made a few months ago. But steal something that I can just go and replace, and it's gonna cost me a few dollars, or a few $100s, or a few $1,000s.
I want a bajillion dollars!
But don't steal anything that makes me have to interact with the DMV. Come on, man. So now I have to fill out Form 812. Form 812 goes to the DMV up in Anchorage or Juneau, I'm not sure where. I fill out the form, send it off to them, and the cool part is it only costs $5. So I fill out the form, include $5, and they will ship to me to any address in the lower 48, 2 new license plates, a new tab for the rear license plate, and a new registration form.
Para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando, yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
I can only imagine what this process would be like in, say, California. This process would cost $415. You would probably have to go to a judge and have like 3 notarized forms. But since Alaska is so cool, and I can't wait to get back up there, and I hope to drive up there next May or something, is this whole thing is $5. You know, they just make government a lot easier to deal with. And I'm fortunate in that it was only my front license plate, not both, because if it were both, I guess I would just put a dummy license plate on the rear and hope for the best. So anyway, go out to your local auto parts store or go online, buy those special bolts, and replace your current bolts, if you don't already have the special ones, Make sure you know where that Allen key is in case you ever have to remove your license plates. But yeah, just take 5 minutes, take $5 and go and do that, because I promise you, if your license plates are ever stolen off of your vehicle, you will regret having not done so. As we know, thieves will steal really anything off of your vehicle, your catalytic converter, your license plates, whatever is on top, on your roof, your windshield wipers, your bike, whatever. People will steal whatever they can, and people are the worst. And so just protect yourself, and this is a very easy way to do that. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any cardboard, it can go in the bin behind me, and I'll see you in the world, just not Issaquah, Washington.